Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. Now, I did say I was going to be working on this journal today. Well, I am working on it, but I'm not working on it on camera with you because I am slowly but surely gluing lace to the edges of some of the pockets. I've done a piece there, I've done a piece there. I'm waiting for this one to dry. I'm just letting it dry properly before I've got a couple more pieces to go on, so I will do those throughout this afternoon so that we can work on this tomorrow and put the pockets and things in. But I do want all the lace on before I put the pockets in, so I've got a few tasks to do today. One of them is, I've got a new, just reaching over here, just put those outside in a minute, I'll show you them in a minute. I've got a new, I'll lift you up a bit. I'll have to remember to put you back down again though. I've got a new box, look, with the lid from, it actually looks a different colour now in here. It's kind of a greeny colour in the shop. It's from Dunelm, if you're in the UK, £5 for my scraps, because I put scraps in. Let's bring you down a bit again now. I put scraps in under here, look, and this kind of sits in it, so it takes a lot of room up. And they fall all over the floor, so it's not in too bad a condition at the moment as regards what's in it, but yeah, I think it'll be better in here. It's got a lid so that I can put my cardboard scrap box on the top of it, and it should still be reachable under there. So all I need to do really is transfer what I've got in here into it. So they are card, because I have been sorting out my envelopes this morning. So I've got a lot of just random size and shape envelopes here. That's an antique one. Cut up envelopes. I've put them away. That's a piece of card. I should have left them on the desk to show you, but I didn't know I was doing this today. There's some envelopes stuck together from something. So I'll just put them in the bottom of here. Here's one with, well, it's my address. I can read it through covered over. I don't know, I must have been using it for something. But yeah, another antique, I was going to say vintage one. So yeah, all old. That one's very old as well. Look at the distress on that. What's the word? Envelopes. Is envelopes a word? Anyway, yeah, envelopes, I guess. Let's have this open as well, because I'm going to come across some little scruffy bits like these that can go in there for my collaging. You know, things like this. That's card. So yeah, I sorted the envelopes out, and there was some card in some of them as well. So it will be so lovely to have, you know, decent pieces of paper. I've got some here as well that I'll show you in a minute, in this box for Scrappy Sundays and anything else That's a piece of envelope. It's more like a piece of paper. Nice for collaging with. Yeah, all the bits I can't bear to throw away. That's card. Can go in that little one. Now, where do I want those to go? In there, I think. This is the thing. Where do you draw the line? These are all page trimmings. I think they want to go in there. They'll make a nice collaged piece. One bigger, so yeah, just some coffee dyed bits, some embossed bits. Quite a few of those somewhere. Another end piece of. I'll put that in there this time. Got a piece in both them. This pad. I know it can be used for other things, but what else have I got in here? Also, these are all the bits that are like unusual pieces, you know, not paper, crinkly paper, shiny paper, that kind of thing. More envelopes. I think I might have to do a scrap envelope journal. I don't want you in there, yeah. I did do a journal, or I have been doing a journal, an envelope journal, off camera. You will get to see it at some point. There's some bits of wallpaper in there. There's not many digitals in here now. It's a double page, I think. Yeah. Probably could have have gone as a page in a journal, but it's in there now. So coffee dyed pieces. Yeah, they'll be nicer to dig through. So I've got some. I'm going to put that with the cardboard. I think I need to do something with it. It's 2 pieces of wallpaper stuck together, so it's very, very thick. Yeah, probably. I don't know. And then I've got a roll of, I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I don't know whether that's supposed to be, oh, is it that size? Maybe it was wallpaper. It's got no colour on it, but a roll of that. Perhaps I'll just flatten it out. A few more bits in here. Yeah, so you can see there wasn't an awful lot in there, but it's much easier to dig through in there. And these are just some little spare sheets that are good for collaging and things like that, so that's a good place to keep them. Got another lovely piece of washi stuck on there. Yes, it's served me well, that, but I think it's seen better days. We'll see. So I'm just starting to sort out some of my boxes of digitals. Well, not just starting, I've just started again. So these are a few bits and pieces out of some of Tanya's. I think it was Foxglove, and what was the other one I did? There were 2 summary ones, Foxglove and Bluebell Woods, I think. Well, these are like labels that can go in the label box. And then there's some scrapbooking papers. I pulled that out because I thought that is from that Foxglove Forest. Perfect Christmas tree, isn't it, that? So I thought I'd put that in there. Piece of my pink coffee dyed. Yeah, these are from the Foxglove and the... I'll put that in there. That's been glued together like cards, so was that. The other side of that. And then just some... Oh, March 2023, there you are. It was a freebie from Tanya, it says so. Must have been on a Patreon, or it would have been Buy Me a Coffee then, probably, or something like that. And then I've got these book pages, but they can go in there for now. I think that's it. What are you? No more book. These are from the fairy book. Yeah, I'll just clip them all together. I might use them as I have got plenty of these, but I like to use them as pages as well. But yeah, I might use them as glue pages when I'm looking. I did find and bring up the glue book. And I did find my big one, my big birdie one as well. So this is the one I'm gluing on. So I've got a glue book and I've left it here on my desk at the moment, ready to go. Oops. And they're out of that Fields of Gold. So that's with this in it. So the little ones can still stay in it. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking I won't be able to just put my hand under the desk and fill it, will I? Because it's going to have a lid. I'm wondering if to keep this somewhere else and still keep this under the desk, but keep emptying it into here. Fields of Gold. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Yes, I think I will. And then when we do scraps on Sunday, I can just lift this up, grab a load out and put them on the desk. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'll do that. So this isn't going anywhere. We're still going to use it. Sorry about my squeaking desk. No, it's not my desk. What am I sat on? Chair. What are you? Oh, a little photograph. I'm just feeling under my desk now for the cardboard one, which is very, very full. Look. Oh, just to put this lot in. So yeah, maybe I need to use this on scraps on Sunday. Oh, I'll have to have a think about that one. What's all these? There's lots and lots of brown card. Could maybe do some mass tag making, couldn't I? I mean, look at all those. Only need to cut them into tag shapes and then they could be decorated, couldn't they? And that would be a big chunk out of there, yeah. Maybe we'll work on that one on Sunday, we'll see. Anyway, what have I brought along? Lots of shiny things. So again, I'm still packing away from the lovely stuff that Debs has sent me. This is Aqua Pastels by Jane Davenport. 12 watercolour crayons. Which sounds fabulous. I've been dying to open them, but I knew I'd get sidetracked if I did. But today seems like the perfect. I'll open them if I can. perfect day to play with them. So let's see. I've never used I've never used watercolour crayons. These are they called pastels because that's what they, that's the type of crayon they are, or is it because they are, here we go, light watercolour in a stick. Draw or colour with them, blend with, add water, watch your crayon colours magically transform into a watercolour palette. Because I was thinking I could do this. Oh, they are like proper crayon. Oh, they are like pastels. That's what I was thinking, look. Wow. Right, this might be Sunday's play. Because I was thinking with the scrap, I'm going to put it in the top of my scrap box because I was thinking I could just have a bit of a doodle and a play and a draw and then spray with some water. And some of the more boring scraps, some of the white scraps in there would become luscious, wouldn't they? Yeah, they look great. I'm rather excited to have a go with those. Botticelli. Oh, they're all artist names, look. Da Vinci, Botticelli, who are you? Toulouse-Lautrec, Van Gogh, Michelangelo, Ingres, I don't know how you say that. Dali. Oops. Frida Kahlo, I presume, I don't know. Cézanne. Gauguin, I think that is. What's that say? Laurencin. Not heard of that one either. So only two so far I've not heard of. And you are Monet. Yeah, brilliant. Really excited to have a play with those. Yeah, and I'll do it on camera so you get to see. So thanks, Debs. Thanks so much. So I'm going to put those with my scrap box. And she sent me some papers, which I'm going to photocopy. Maybe scan and photocopy because they're originals. Look, how lovely to part with these. Thank you so much. DHSS, that says on the top. Furniture, cash, papers. Yeah, so they look like business kind of dates across the top. So interesting to look at. New MP's rates. TSB Trust Card. DHSS, British Telecom. I don't know. Are they bills? And this is Mrs. Campbell. Woodthorpe. 3 Abel Alberwaite Road. Can't read that. Just says to funds and to goods. So again, it's money. Bookkeeping kind of. And Mrs. Can't read this fancy curly writing. Somebody from Tollerton, anyway. Wow, that's a nice one, isn't it? Look at that. I bet that was a great book that came out of. Lovely. And old. Got any dates? No, no dates. Oh, yes. But no year on them. Oh, and look at this one. Wowzer. Yeah, they will eventually go in journals, these, but I definitely need to scan and hoard them. Scan and photocopy them for a while. Yeah, aka hoard. They're fabulous. Love those. Let me put them back in that bag so they don't just get lost. They're in a bag. I know they're a set of something. Yeah, they definitely need to be need to be on the this is it, the scanner. Okay, I've just put another piece of lace on. So yeah, couple more in the back half, I think, and then that should be enough. I just got these out as well. Well, the camera was turned off. I did the envelope. Yeah, I made the envelope. Those two want folding over. I thought these pockets. I was going to use them as they are, but I'm thinking that maybe I will back them. So I've just got a couple of bits of scrap out of the scrap card. Probably don't need to do that if I'm going to do this. The scrap card box to glue them onto. Yeah, it will make them thicker, but it will give them a little bit of strength, and maybe a couple of these as well. So I'm just going to do that. I do now have Let's use... Are you going to work? I was going to say, because I've got time for it to dry, I can use one of these type of glues. Yeah, I've now got a couple of films to join. And Neil's waiting to come up to... He's going to put a bit of a wooden picture rail just on one of my walls here. I have collected just a couple for now because I haven't got anywhere to put them, but I will collect more. Some, I'm in a lot. What are they? Like christening dresses or baby dresses, antique ones. I've got a couple, and I want them hung up there on the wooden dado. And I may put my fairies there, I don't know, or somewhere else. Anyway, he's coming to put some bits and pieces up on the wall for me. So yeah, I suppose I ought to go. I'll just glue these down. I know it's not riveting to watch, but just so that you get to see a bit of what I'm doing with this kit before I turn the camera on tomorrow and say, right, these are all ready to go. Ready to fill. Which I know filling and well, more than filling, embellishing, a lot of you quite like to see, so you'll be jumping straight into the fun bit, hopefully. If I do get to spend some more time up here this afternoon, I don't know. I may get these pockets cut out and stuck in, and then we properly can fill and embellish tomorrow. That's my hope. But you know me and plans. I'm not going to stitch around these. These are only going to be glued on, but it's quite good, that tacky glue. It's very nearly empty as well, so this is a great thing to use it up on. Oops. Julia has contacted me about, in fact, she probably had contacted me the day before, but I did have a lot of emails to troll through to find it, with her address, so the journal will be heading her way by the weekend. I will try and do a film a flip through of it if I get time. I did say I'd show you it before I post it off, but no guarantees. Right, which ones of these do I want? I love the wood one. Let's have the wood one. I might put the others in as well, but these are going to be in, definitely these that I'm backing. And like I said, I don't want to put too much in them. Now wasn't there a slot pocket? What have I done with that? There was two, I think. I was just going to put one of them in. I wonder if it's here, because it would fit in there. Wouldn't it? Are you in here anywhere? You don't look like you are. I do kind of remember putting them to one side for something or another. No, oh well, it'll turn up. So I need to fold these and glue them. I need gluing and these need cutting out, and then we will be back tomorrow with this lovely journal. Another piece of lace down one of these pages. Just cut some. I might have two of this because I've got quite a bit of it. It is vintage. I think I got this from the Antique Centre. Oops, not the right scissors for cutting fabric. Oops, I dropped it in my coffee then. Okay, so I'll call it a day there. Yeah, they're going to be nice in the back, and I will be back with this cutie tomorrow. Okay, have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye for now.